China, in the Maoist era, experienced radical transformations towards a modern nation-state. From the 1950s to 1980s, China imposed on its population a mandatory collectivization and industrialization through an urban danwei, work unit, and rural people's commune, collective unit systems. Their aim was a nationwide social and spatial reorganization that was to strengthen the new Socialist People's Republic of China and realize Chinese modernity.
现在这样一个经济上、文化上落后的国家，建设成为一个工业化的、具有高度现代文化程度的伟大的国家。
The two collective forms of danwei and people's commune created a radical change in scale and organization and redefined the relationship between workers, peasant, and state. This laid the foundation to today's urban and rural China and continues to be visible and real. Today, after nearly 4 decades of the reform era, the danwei and people's commune are facing extinction. Successive rounds of restructuring state-owned enterprises have attempted to make them competitive in an open market. This, combined with the decentralization and privatization of state housing, has further dismantled the old cohesive infrastructure and created widespread social fragmentation and displacement. What disappeared are not just historical urban districts, but also some of the most important urban social histories of China's rise to a global power. The architecture and histories of the collective forms in China became a stark reminder of a past that no one wanted reminding of. With urban and rural socio-economic transformation, new and diverse lifestyles emerged that are no longer collective. New individualism and freedom. Yet today's society remains community-based, socially, spatially, economically, politically, and culturally. Without understanding the collective past, we cannot understand a new community-based reorganization of cities or the countryside. Death is a natural process and unavoidable, but what can be sadder than dying unknown? Last year, on 1st till 14 August 2016, the Architectural Association School of Architecture in London, UK, in collaboration with Huazhong University of Science and Technology in Wuhan, China, organized a visiting school on collective forms in China. The Visiting School examined the architecture of danwei and people's commune in depth and their impact on social practices, governmental structures, and economy. We reviewed their conception as social projects and social realities they produced, and also discussed their legacies for discourses in architecture and urban design. Based on extensive research, site visiting, measured drawings, and close exchange with local and international scholars, we not only produce basic research on collective forms, but also propose new ways to think about the role of collective urban and rural design. Our efforts and findings were exhibited at the Beijing Design Week in 2016, where the research received great interest by larger design community and general public. This year, from 14 to 27 August 2017, the AA Visiting School will again take place in Wuhan at the Huazhong University of Science and Technology. We will continue our research into the relationship between collective form and social transformation. We will study the historical roots of contemporary urban problems in China, the imbalance of rural and urban development, and social injustice in accessing public services and welfare, which have led to today's vast floating population. This radically questions traditional approaches to architecture and urban design. We will therefore rigorously analyze past collective models and speculate through experimental proposals on the urban and rural futures of China. Participants will get an in-depth knowledge of the Chinese danwei and the people's commune system, the most important historical planning models in China. Through case study analysis, archival research, and seminars, we will also explore new ways of designing. The workshop offers development of research and presentation skills, development of drawing and analytical skills, development of portfolio, seminars with scholars leading into the field, participation in symposium, contribution to publication or exhibition. Are you interested in learning valuable research and design skills and at the same time contribute to preserving and rethinking China's most important spatial heritage? To know more or to register yourself before 28 July 2017, visit the links below.